Right, after a nice 2-day break in Kashgar, it's time to head out of here. I've been told Kashgar is not really China. It's completely different from the rest of China, and part of that is due to what they're doing with the people here, trying to convert them. That's a whole other story. But I enjoyed my little break. The food was good. My hostel was okay. They have their own little lane for motorcycles. So I'm biking in that, but there's speed bumps everywhere. One thing I didn't like was all the security here. They just, to go anywhere you had to go through an x-ray machine, and then they'd scan your body. There's just video cameras everywhere, constantly surveying every move you make. But the people were great. Food was amazing. You can find just about anything you want to eat here, including crickets, grasshoppers, all sorts of crazy stuff inside of an animal, the intestines, the tongue. Not my style, but a lot of veggie options, so that was great. So I'll show you a little bit of the old town, the night market, and the gateway. Pretty cool little town. I enjoyed my time here. I wish I could have spent more time, but I got to get to the border before it closes and before this Chinese holiday. It's Friday, and I have till Monday, September 30th to cross. Otherwise, it's a 1-week close because it's the Chinese national holiday. So I got 300 kilometers ahead of me. No wild camping allowed in China, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a spot. I always do. So till then, we'll see you then. I'm about 35 kilometers outside of the city, and I'm being followed. These two people on motorbikes. I'm only going 10 kilometers an hour, and they've been following me for almost 5 kilometers. I'm gonna stop up here in a little bit and see if they keep going or if they wait and then keep following me again. Okay, I found my spot to hide. I'm behind this car, and I'm gonna set up my tripod and film these guys. Those weren't the motorcyclists. They actually stopped maybe 200 feet over there. They're pretending to pick hazelnuts. They're back there again. They just popped out, just waiting for me. I don't know what these people want. Today I was really reluctant to take videos because there were police cars like every 5 to 10 minutes just passing by. And I swear at the beginning I was followed for at least 15 to 20 kilometers. And then I stopped, had a watermelon, and eventually they kind of just disappeared. I caught them. They were looking at me, and when I looked at them, they just like kind of went into the bushes like they were picking hazelnuts from the trees, or I don't know what they were picking. But then once I got back on the road, they peeked around the corner and they came right back. And they followed me for, 25 kilometers. And then I got the watermelon, and I think they just disappeared. I didn't see them again, but it's been constant police cars going back and forth. So I took a few videos, but I just I didn't feel comfortable taking them. So this is the best wild camping you can do in this area of China, underneath bridges. No one's gonna find you. Hopefully no one finds me. And yeah, I cycled till nearly dark, and tomorrow I got another 80 kilometers to go to the next kind of wild camping spot that's hidden. And then the next day I should be in Kashgar. So 115 kilometers today, 115, 120. A solid day, all uphill, about 1,000 meters up. So I'm happy. I have my first Chinese tunnel coming up. I think this sign in red's probably pretty important. Fortunately, I can't read it. I have a feeling the Chinese have higher standards than the Tajiks for their tunnels. I guess we'll find out. The ventilation and the lighting are great. There's just not a lot of space on the side for me. That's the only issue here. I made it to the top of the pass, going to Kashgar. It's over 4,000 meters high. It's around 4,100, and I had some amazing views this whole way up. So hopefully now it's about 1,000 meters downhill to Kashgar. It'll be much easier because the last 2.5 days have been about 3,000 meters uphill. I'm ready to go down. So I've been waiting in customs for 5 hours. There's no bus coming, so we might be stuck here, but trucks come and you can talk to the driver and see if you can get a ride, but then that costs a lot of money. So, I don't know, keep waiting, see if I get picked up or not. Well, I got here at, oh my God, I got here at 8 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock now. These guys hate me. They kept trying to overcharge me and I said no. And then I got into some guy's face and pushed him and told him to go. And yeah, these Pakistan guys hate me. So I don't think I'm gonna get out of here at all today. They keep saying there's no buses coming. You have to get on one of these trucks and they decide the price. So everyone's paying $225, but they want $500 for me. Love Kashgar and their immigration policy. It's amazing. What a waste of a day. Hey, we got the last truck. The last truck to Pakistan. Yeah.
Hi, friend.
We are at the final checkpoint and hopefully leaving China. Well, you can't see me, but this is the Kashgar Pass. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I have no idea if there's a beautiful view or not. So last night I had a problem. The guy that I got into a confrontation with, he was the last guy leaving. Well, the last minivan slash truck. And I had to put my bike in his truck. They didn't want to do it. They said, oh, we don't have any more straps, there's no more room. I said, oh, well, I have 5 bungee cords. The police made them put the bike on the top. I made sure it was strapped down right. There was a few good guys there helping me out. And then I got in this semi truck and the guy was super nice, really good guy. He only charged me 150 yuan. Normally it's 225. And the problem was when we got down to the bottom, I had all my luggage with the guy in the semi truck, but the guy, he had my bike. He's like, give me money. I said, we already talked about this, bro. I'm not giving you any money. If you want money, go back to China and ask them for money. Because they said, don't pay you money. So it kind of got a bit physical. I pushed him. I said, give me bungee cords before I break your face. And the other guy's kind of like, oh. I said, fuck you, man. Let's go talk to immigration right now. This is right outside of immigration. And he dropped the bungee cords. I packed my bike up. I eventually found the hotel that the other cyclist told me to go to. I got in at 1 o'clock in the morning. And now I decided to cycle back up to the top of the Kashgar Pass because I couldn't see anything last night. It was pitch dark. I just saw stars. So I dropped a lot of luggage, a lot of weight, and I'm gonna go up to the top and see what I can see. And I just saw the guy, he was packing up a car. He wouldn't look at me. He saw me. Hey.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
The US.
US.